Get in, loser.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're shining a spotlight on just some of the reasons you should keep rising talent Reneé Rapp on your radar.
It was fun to be around other excited Gen Pop, all enjoying something together.
Number 10. In 2022, she embarked on her first solo tour. In 2022, Rapp kicked off her first big tour, promoting her debut EP, Everything to Everyone.
Pretty much every single song is centered around a really, really close relationship, whether it's a friend of mine or myself or like somebody I was dating or somebody I am dating.
At first, there were only 4 dates across the US, but due to high demand, more were added, essentially doubling the tour's length. Even in the UK, Rapp's fans were super excited that, apparently, the venue had to be changed twice just to fit everyone in. She performed several personal songs, touching on themes like mental health, sexuality, and the universally relatable relationship roller coaster. Rapp showcased 2 of her tracks, Too Well and Pretty Girls, from her Snow Angel album at the 2023 VMAs. Plus, she got nominated for Best New Artist and Push Performance of the Year for her song Colorado.
I think my life might be better if I lived in Colorado.
Number 9. Her TikTok game is strong. If you're a regular on TikTok, you've probably stumbled upon this amazing talent. And with a whopping 1.7 million followers, and counting, you might just be one of them.
A relationship is built on trust. Trust fall. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, they were gonna do it. They were stop it, kiss me in the mouth.
If you scroll through her videos, you'll find some fun BTS snippets and genuinely hilarious moments.
I would like to think of myself as a pretty amicable person, somebody who doesn't seek revenge like that, someone who's very calm. But this video does not help that case.
Plus, her musical slay is seriously on point. There are versions of her songs to suit practically every mood. It's pretty obvious from what she shares that Rapp wants folks to see her as a musician first, and she's nailing it. Sure, we've seen our fair share of TikTok stars, but how many can make singing look that darn impressive in such a short clip? Number 8. She's bold. Rapp isn't afraid to claim her space in the world and take charge of her own career, and we're here for it.
What was that?
Oh Lord, it's the Queen Bee.
Regina George.
Don't look her in the eye!
When she landed her first Broadway gig in Mean Girls, she threw down a major power move. She told producers Tina Fey and Lorne Michaels that she'd accept the role if they supported her music aspirations. She's seen SNL, she knows they're well connected.
Like, I was thinking about pursuing music and being Beyonce. Like, that's what I wanted. Until I saw that, like, musical theater was something that could take me to this. And then I really started to love it.
It totally worked. She played the iconic Regina George, kicked off her music career, and had these 2 big shots stirring up major buzz about her. So the next time you want that promotion, raise, or even just the last cookie, ask yourself, what would Reneé Rapp do?
You are supposed to be portraying someone who is 100% confident all the time.
Number 7. She's open about her mental health. Rapp has been candid about her mental health journey, discussing challenges like disordered eating and receiving a mood disorder diagnosis.
Don't tell my mom I'm falling apart. She hurts when I hurt.
The pressures of her acting career, especially in the musical Mean Girls, intensified these struggles. Behind the scenes, she reportedly faced triggering remarks about her body, adding to the stress of the job.
We're all so different, and that standard of beauty is changing, and it will change. But there are some people who are gonna have to fight through that, and I'm one of them who's just trying to fight through that right now.
Ultimately, she stepped away from the role to prioritize her emotional well-being. Rapp has shared that she's open about her personal challenges because she, quote, suffered in silence for so many years. Her hope is that, alongside peers from her generation, she can actively contribute to breaking down taboos and reducing the stigma surrounding mental health.
I end up having like dialogue or conversation with somebody who feels a similar way or just kind of like accepts the way I feel and vice versa. So it just brings a level of like community and comfort.
Number 6. She's made the rounds on various talk shows. If this whole time you've been thinking, you recognize her face but can't quite place from where, perhaps you caught her on a talk show?
So I'll dance with your ghost in the living room, and I'll play the piano alone.
Maybe you saw her on Jimmy Kimmel Live. How about The Late Late Show or Late Night with Seth Meyers?
I think it's case by case. It's kind of like the lace the shoe up thing.
Yeah.
It's like, if you think this suits you, put it on.
She's a joy to watch, effortlessly charming, intelligently witty, and just really lights up the screen. And that's all before she's sung a single note. Then, when she does start singing, she effortlessly holds our undivided attention.
I heard you're happy somewhere else, but I don't forget too well.
She's also dabbled in a couple of duets with talk show host and singer extraordinaire Jennifer Hudson. So when's that duet dropping, and can we have more of these while we wait?
I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.
Number 5. She has musical theater roots. Rapp was still in high school when she first made her mark in the theater world.
I don't need a roof to know I'm home.
In 2018, she took center stage as Sandra in her school's production of Big Fish, bagging not one, but 2 Best Actress awards, including the coveted Jimmy Award. Think Tony Awards High School Edition. During the event, she delivered a stunning rendition of All Falls Down from Chaplin, leaving Broadway veteran Laura Benanti in awe of her stage presence.
When it all falls down.
That year, she also played Vendla in Theatre Charlotte's rendition of Spring Awakening. By the time she hit 19, Broadway was calling. In 2019, Rapp captivated audiences at BroadwayCon, showcasing her remarkable talent once again.
Your talent and ambition won me the chance to shine. I aced the big audition.
Number 4. You can check her out on YouTube. A quick YouTube search of Rapp's name opens up her musical world, but we're not talking about her official videos.
I think Don't Tell My Mom, the music video, is my most viewed video on YouTube. And I actually think I'm right. So wrong. Too Well is my most viewed video on YouTube.
Dive into the YouTube archives, and you'll discover a young Rapp recording herself singing covers of some of her favorite artists.
And I do it 1,000 times again.
She doesn't choose the easy tracks either. You can find videos of her singing Andra Day's Rise Up, Adele's Rolling in the Deep, and several big Beyoncé hits.
Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand.
If we'd stumbled upon these videos before her rise to fame, we would have been convinced that her name was destined for the big lights, whether on Broadway or, perhaps, following in B's footsteps and selling out MetLife Stadium.
Baby, I can feel your halo. I know you're my saving grace.
Number 3. She has a solo music career. Though Rapp's journey began on stage, her true passion has always been music.
Falling in love, no, it ain't for the weak. So don't try this at home.
The stage was essentially a means to an end, a path towards pop star dreams. After a few record deal setbacks, her single Tattoos turned the tide, gaining TikTok fame and catching a label's eye.
And every tattoo is so intoxicating, from your neck and right down to your ankles.
In 2022, she dropped her debut EP, Everything to Everyone, delivering several introspective tracks reflecting on life's relatable highs and lows. She followed that up with her debut album Snow Angel in 2023. It entered the US Billboard 200 chart at number 44, boasting a debut week so successful that, at the time, it claimed the crown for the top-performing inaugural album by a female artist that year.
Angel in the snow until I'm worthy.
Number 2. She starred in The Sex Lives of College Girls. In 2021, Rapp made her television debut in Mindy Kaling's The Sex Lives of College Girls, playing Leighton Murray, an affluent legacy student navigating her sexuality.
But there's been a clerical error that I need to address tomorrow, so I'll need to stay for one night.
Well, we already picked rooms, so you're with Bella.
Even though it's one night, we should probably sidebar about a system in case either of us brings a dude home.
As someone who identifies as queer, Rapp saw the character as a mirror to her own journey of self-discovery. She also compared Leighton to Regina George, saying they're both the type to appear strong while the world burns around them. But she wants audiences to remember that there's more to Leighton than meets the eye.
Coming out seems really scary. But I think the only way you can be happy is if you're yourself.
She's got layers that start showing as she figures out who she is. After 2 seasons as a series regular, Rapp chose to depart, downscaling her role to recurring with plans to exit the show altogether.
I realized that there were way too many seasons old to keep in my closet.
Damn. Okay, I've never been Prada shamed before. Here, put your number in my phone.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Her name is Reneé Rapp, and she is a massive deal.
And I am a massive deal.
As we've already mentioned, Rapp made her Broadway debut playing cinema's ultimate queen bee, Regina George. Initially, she filled in for Taylor Louderman, who was taking a short break over the summer. However, when a new semester started at North Shore in September 2019, Rapp strutted the halls full-time. And as we all know, those are some pretty big Louis Vuitton heels to fill.
Poor little me, all trapped in this fabulous show.
Indeed, she wanted to emphasize the side of the character that owns her power, while still making audiences root for her. Unfortunately, the show closed earlier than anticipated due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But in gruel news, she reprises the role in the 2024 movie musical adaptation.
Have there been any talks for you to join that cast as Regina?
Yes, I'm doing it.
You are?
Yeah! Woohoo!
Were you already following Rapp's career, or are you now a fan in the making? Let us know in the comments.
Thank you! This is incredible.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.